Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. This is a timeless reading for the collective. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Information for personal readings is in the description box below. Strong water energy, water sign, masculine maybe, King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have the King of Cups here and the Nine of Cups, but of course it could be any sign. Also, it could be male or female. Male or female, though. Somebody is going towards working on some type of craft here. And their heart is in this. This could be someone, especially like a masculine, who's tapping into something creative. Could be quite eclectic in some type of way here. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles is here, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. I've been getting so many sixes. The Three of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Two of Cups, and then there's the Six of Wands. 666 keeps coming out. I feel like this is like the third reading where I've had 666 like that. Somebody is free from something. I don't see 666 as, to me, it doesn't mean anything demonic, but there's a demonic stronghold that has been broken. The Nine of Cups, King of Cups. You know, on this particular like picture, this person is obviously out there in like the ocean in a paddle boat. I feel like somebody here, what I get is somebody has been in survival mode, but they've been willing to do whatever it takes to create something here. It possibly has been 9 months, 9 years, where somebody has truly been on a path. Okay, but if you notice it, like he has his crown like above his head. Like somebody here, it makes me think too like destiny. Like somebody for a long time has been rowing towards their destiny. And here's the Page of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, this masculine may have run into someone who actually helped them. A past life soulmate. The Three of Swords is here and the Ace of Swords. And now here's the Two of Cups and the Six of Wands. Let me clarify the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Something has manifested. Like somebody ran into a very like helpful soulmate. Angel of mine. Yep. The Justice card. Somebody caught the fish in the sea that they wanted. Is what I'm hearing. The King of Cups is here. Somebody finally caught something. They finally found what they were looking for. Wow. What you mean to me, you'll never know. How deep inside, I think she says, you've helped me grow. Oh, wow. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. 8 of Swords. Like somebody out here has freed a person. Knight of Swords and the 7 of Swords. I actually feel like this masculine has freed a feminine. I do. I feel like these two people have freed one another. It's like this masculine has been on a quest, on a path for wish fulfillment, and they've been working for a long time, But I feel like these two people, they meet each other and they come together with what they have. Somebody has love, someone has a plan, they come together, and something here, I feel, look, Ace of, oh, child, hold on. So, you know, 10 of Pentacles, the Empress, the 3 of Wands here, and then the 2 of Wands. What did she say in the song? I'm checking for you, boy, you're right on time. Angel of mine. Yeah. It's divine timing. I feel like somebody had no idea that they were going to meet someone that would be so special and important in their lives. But that's what it's really like turning into like this love story. Like this is divine justice, karmic justice for somebody. November 7th or 8th could be significant. November 7th, November 8th, November 9th. But I feel like somebody out here, there is justice being served. For some of you, someone, remember at the very beginning, I said there's like a demonic stronghold out here. And I'm picking up like Scorpio energy. Somebody, something, or someone has been trying to create. And the King of Cups for me usually is Scorpio energy as well. And you see this person here with like pottery. This is something that is very... it's a very meticulous type of craft or hobby. It's like I'm seeing this, but I'm picking up the energy in the background. Someone has been spinning a web, like a Jezebel energy has been in the background. 7 of Swords here. But somebody already found what they wanted. The King of Cups, 9 of Cups, they already went deep diving in the sea. They found exactly what they wanted. They found themselves, but they also found love. And somebody has been in the background creating these problems. That energy is, that's being like purged out. Something here for sure about something between November 7th and November 10th. November 7th, 8th, 9th, or 10th is significant. But somebody, if this is someone that's been in the background, that could be someone's birthday. If they've been in the background, someone is for sure making a decision to get out of this situation. Someone could have been trying to bind you or another person from coming together with this 8 of Swords here. But the Knight of Swords, somebody's like, no, I know my purpose. I know my mission. And, ooh, somebody's like, my purpose and mission is to save that person. They already know. They know I have to save that person. But it's like what I'm getting, somebody on their quest to saving someone else, they become saved. Wow. That's really spiritual. Or while you were trying to save somebody, you became saved. That's how you know it's real love. This didn't turn you away from God. It didn't turn you dark. It made you better. That's why I keep hearing the part when she says, you'll never know how deep inside you helped me grow. Somebody out here is like a person saving grace. And whoever this 7 of Swords energy is, could be male or female, that did something to try to restrict the person or have them bound. Somebody like kept their eyes on the prize. They was like, no, I know where I'm going. I know my destiny. I know my person. Somebody was not moved by whatever this is. They came in with this interference. The 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Empress here, and the 2 of Wands. Yeah, 2 of Swords. It was for sure something here. The 2 of Swords, the 7 of Cups. This was like a feminine who was stuck, or who was supposed to be stuck, I should say. And the 7 of Wands is here. The Empress said, not my Empress. My Empress has to know me. I don't care if I have to cross the 7 seas. Like, my Empress has to know who I am. I'm checking for you right on time. And look at this. It says 1, 2, 3. You see how the cards are just synchronizing like that? 1, 2, 3. 10 is a completion. This is the 7 of Wands and the Emperor. Somebody here is a really, really strong protector. They don't look like it. I feel like this is someone with a really old soul. They don't look like it. Page of Cups, King of Cups. Yeah, this person packs a real punch. You would never think that they were this strong, this mighty. You would never think that they are a warrior. This person looks like they're wounded, but they're a true masculine. They're the true divine masculine. You may look at this person and think that they're young, or they have a lot of direction in life. They know exactly what they're going for. This is an extremely intentional person. And you can't sway their thinking. 8 of Pentacles. Once this person starts working on something, that's it. And they don't let it go. Look at this. The Hangman and the Lovers. The 10 of Wands. This person, they're not going to stop until they get to this Queen of Pentacles. And look at the little star above her head. Yeah, they're different. This person's like, yeah, I don't care about us being different. They've got the same halo on their head as me. And that's where I'm headed to. Here's the Page of Pentacles. And here's the Page of Cups. So one of you got the spiritual, one of you got the money. It's something like that. Together you have it all. It's a past life connection too. It's a Page of Cups and a Page of Pentacles that turns into the King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. I'm hearing, I can see your halo. I'm hearing it's always been you. Wow. Real love. Somebody must like to sing. I'm searching for real love. Someone is in my heart. Real love. I'm searching for real love. So somebody's searching for real love and they found it. And somebody's saying, well, you're my angel. I'm hearing real love, angel of mine, and halo. So somebody saw a person's halo through their real love. And they're saying, that's my angel. I'm not letting that person go. That's right. Stand up for your love. That's right. Yep. The Hangman here and the Lover. So there could have been a delay. Somebody's like, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what kind of delay there is, what type of spiritual war there is. Somebody's like, I got my cape on. Call me Superman, Superwoman, whatever. Somebody is like, they're ready for war. Somebody go to war about this connection. They don't care. 2 of Wands, yeah, in the world. 10 of Swords and the Star. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's like, no. Somebody tried to destroy a person, though, who was coming into this. October 17th could be significant. Something between October 17th or the 21st. Somebody has some type of reckless plot or plan. October 21st is a new moon in Libra. So something is going to be balanced out. You have the 10 of Swords here, the Star, and the World card. 2 of Wands. You're about to be let out of some type of cycle, like for good. You're never going to have to worry about this again. It's like something has been broken. Yeah. God said this is broken. 2 people have answered the call. 2 people are listening to true wise counsel, godly wisdom. Whatever the enemy has done or tried to trick someone into believing, that's not happening. Let me see. Somebody knows real love. I keep hearing it. Uh-oh. I keep hearing that song. Real love. I'm looking for a deck. I hear this. I really don't even care to know what these people are doing in the background. But you know they did something for sure. Somebody definitely did something. And they're trying to hide. They won't really come out in this reading, but I can see them in the background. Yeah. Somebody is overwhelmed. They can't stop something. They try to, though. They're hiding. For sure. Wait a minute. Keep getting this Scorpio energy. Did my book just break? The heck? Wow, my book just fell and broke. My book just broke. You know, whenever something happens, I always say it's a sign. My book just fell and it broke. So, and this is a astrology planner book. Okay, let me think about this. How in the world, like, this is a very, very well-made book. How did that happen? Somebody could have been trying to break something in your life by relying on, like, I don't know, monitoring your Akashic records or different transits, moon cycles, because that's what I'm like, so what's going on here? And I'm picking up Taurus and Scorpio energy with this Hierophant here. And as I was saying, like, those dates in November. And of course, the reason why I got my book is because, yeah, November 5th is a full moon in Taurus. And then in November 19th is Scorpio. So we have Libra, a new moon in Libra. Then there's a full moon in Taurus and then a new moon in Scorpio. This is justice here. Taurus and Scorpio are opposite. Taurus has everything to do with, like, leadership, organization, religion, beliefs, spirituality. Scorpio, death, transformation, renewal. Libra is the balancing of something here. And then on December 4th, there's a full moon in Gemini, which is a choice, lovers. I feel like somebody here has been doing something. I'm hearing, like, trying to, like, take something back, retrograde something. But see, there's like a retroactive type of energy. There's a past life love that's coming in. For some of you, it could be like I'm just going to say a divine counterpart, twin flame, soulmate, or whatever. Somebody has been really, really studying your chart, trying to block that. But it's real love. So somebody is trying to block a person from coming into your life. They're your angel. You can't block that. Or you're their angel. But somebody has done everything. I'm actually a little sad about this. I don't know how. And I feel like whoever has been doing this, they're looking, just how I'm looking right now, like, how in the world did they have? That's how somebody in the background is asking us, how did this happen? They could have like a spell book. I don't have a spell book, y'all. But I'm just saying, like, somebody could have a book of spells or rituals or practices that they follow for a long time. Whatever it is that they've been doing, it has broken. It's a spell. It's broken. Whatever they conjured up is broken. They can't see something. They can't affect you anymore. This energy is being eclipsed out and removed. Yeah, if somebody, this card says mind reading. If somebody has been trying to, like, read your mind, or somebody has been trying to read some type of chart or your Akashic records or something like that in hopes of scanning your mind, or, you know, I don't know, invading your dream. There's some type of spiritual surveillance and violation, though. Yeah, it's like somebody has been, this card says compatibility. Somebody has been trying to see who you're most compatible with, hoping that they could distort something or destroy it. But I feel there's a promise that has been made between you, and the loyalty between you and this person. You promise to be loyal to this person, like, in every lifetime. There's a group of people, they're so upset about you receiving this good news because your person for sure is coming in. So of course, someone here, they thought that there was something for them to gain by them bullying you. You can chill. They can't stop this. You can't stop a person from connecting with God or their angels or their divine counterpart. Like, are you dumb? That's why their spells broke. And if they try it again, it's going to result in death for them. I'll tell you that now. All this Scorpio energy, it's going to result in a really serious ending. Death can mean a lot of different things, but I mean, if they know what's good for them, they won't try it again. This is some people watching you online, an online community of people. Yeah, there's justice here. Look, strategy. Somebody was creating a strategy to cause you some type of danger. But look here, the ritual card is in the reverse. It didn't work. You're not stuck or bound. Somebody thought that they were going to bind you to being lonely forever. Also, that you would not receive this good news of this new beginning, this new business, this marriage, this connection, or whatever. Yeah, no. God already said that this is yours. Both people are fully aware that they have something together that they're supposed to do or create. Somebody is never going to stop coming towards you. It's like written. It's in the contract. It's written. They were supposed to find you. You were supposed to find them. Somebody knew this, though. They were tapping into your energy or your dreams or, I don't know, Akashic records or something. They knew this energy was coming, but there's still been plenty that was hidden. So really, they got tricked. This card says conclusion. Yeah, this is concluding so that you can finally relax. You should be able to relax and enjoy your life. This season of your loneliness or singleness or heartache, pain, suffering, all these curses or rituals, this is ending. You're about to be very happy. Real love. You're going to have real love. You're no longer bound. Somebody was playing a lot of mind games and tricks, trying to create, I don't know. This was all with the mind. Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Somebody was playing with your mind to create endings. Or your person, but they're not bound. Somebody's not bound anymore. They made a promise to come towards you, and that's what they're going to do. Whether you know this person or know what promise. It's like you and someone made a promise. Like, I don't know, 1,000 lifetimes ago. I don't know, but trust me, they know it, and you know it too. And I just had a real, it's like for some of you, someone has been trying to destiny swap with your actual counterpart. You ever hear idea, hesitation, conflict here, and loss? Somebody was trying to make a person lose you. Ooh, this right here is so bad. You see that? Somebody was trying to make you lose your person. Trying to control their mind so that you would lose them. And yet this person, they kept trying to come, they keep coming towards you. Man, that's real love. Five of Wands. Somebody competing. Chaos, conflict, drama, competition, all because of your new beginning. You had more than one option. And somebody was determined to come in to make you choose them. And it's like, you know, people say, over my dead body, or, you know, if you're not going to be if you're not with me, you won't be with anybody. Somebody really, in their minds, they really meant that. But the Wheel of Fortune is here. They didn't know who you were. Because you got the Eight of Cups. And somebody is not going to stop coming towards you until it's you and them. They're not going to stop coming towards you. But you have a person out here that, yeah, the High Priestess. You had someone that was refusing to stop, attacking you. But the person that they were also trying to attack to stop them from coming towards you is free. This is not good news for somebody. Because the Hermit is here, the Temperance, the Hermit, the Temperance, the Ten of Cups, and the Chariot, and the Devil. The Devil is behind you. There was some kind of unclean spirit or dark energy or attachment or something, like an entity or something that was on your path. It was on your destiny. Something was riding your chariot with you. This is for sure like an entity that was attached to you or someone else. It's falling off now. You were able to see this. Also, too, by going inward, you were able to see who your true angel is. See, somebody here was posing as someone of light. They weren't. They were false. You see that now. Yeah, you got the devil out here with the temperance. You've discovered who the counterfeit is. Wow, this person actually tried to... This like turned dangerous for some of you. Somebody was like literally wishing an ending, like actual death and some type of... This was physical harm. By trying to control the mind of someone coming towards you. Someone that brings you joy. But the blind card is, they're not blind. Or you're not blind. This is a high priestess. You're not blind to what somebody was doing here. Somebody thought that they was just going to keep on attacking you in the dark and you was never going to see it. No. And then you have out here like bribe. Someone paid someone to do this. But you have out here now commitment in the reverse. You're not bound to anything. Somebody thought you was going to be... This is like someone that really tried to attach an entity to you. Like some kind of entity that will make you very scared. Like just frightened and paranoid here. Stubborn. This is some type of nasty entity or unclean spirit here. And it was supposed to stop you from moving forward. But instead, it was blocked. I feel like somebody out here for sure, whoever this person is that attacked you, they operate in a lot of pride, a lot of lust. Yeah, and they cursed you and your connection. But you have out here self-love. Somebody feels like they hit... I keep getting this. Somebody feels like they hit the jackpot with you. Yeah, you have a whole group, a network of people who were shape-shifting and doing a lot of weird stuff to try to create a disaster for you. Also, that you wouldn't have a new beginning. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, somebody here has learned a lesson for sure, though, about pride and egos. That somebody's pride is going to destroy them. I feel like, also, too, like, you are a person, they take great pride in having like this blessing, this new opportunity, new beginning with you. With Coach out here, you and someone, you've learned how to have faith, how to keep the hope, how to pray, how to worship. And that's why you're achieving your goals and your justice will be served and you will have joy. God got your back. God's like, I know you're a good person. See, you have a third wheel person out here. This is like a practitioner or somebody. They've been using a lot of astral stalking, spying, divination, other things, trying to keep you bound to an old cycle or holding on to some type of memory, or I don't know. It's like some kind of binding work. They've been trying to bind you to an old timeline. They've also been trying to keep you blocked from reuniting with somebody. You could be a tarot reader, or this is like a tarot reader or some kind of practitioner. Yeah, the memory card is here. This could be someone from the past. It doesn't have to be. It's like you're supposed to connect with someone from the past or a past life, but someone has been trying to... This is even someone that's been trying to get, like I said, Akashic record information, past life information about you. They've been a third wheel. They keep trying to remove all of your peace and any type of victory that you have. We had this reading yesterday or a few days ago. It's like somebody, this is a lot of binding magic. They were trying to bind you so that you wouldn't enter into a new cycle. Whoever this person is, though, I refuse to really get in. I'm not going to get into it. But there's something really bad that's going to happen to this person. The reading overall is very beautiful, just to be able to channel this type of energy between two people, because it is real love. But somebody out here definitely tried to steal. They thought that by stealing this connection, it was going to result in sudden wealth for them. And now, oh my goodness. See, I didn't want to say nothing, but y'all see, I just shuffled the cards and pulled them. You have imprisonment, bad health, and death. Whoever was trying to steal your sudden wealth here by using their gift to abuse you or trying to steal your gift, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's all. You may have some kind of unexpected income to come in. There's a gift here of security, stability, a new home. For some of you, a new car. But you're going to have unexpected income. Now that this curse or whatever this is broken, whatever energy has been bound up or like being transferred to somebody else, you're about to receive that back tenfold. And whoever has been doing this, they can expect imprisonment, whether it's them being spiritual jail or actually going to jail. Okay, bad health, definitely bad financial health. Okay, and then endings. Could be a physical death, but yeah, the official person is here with occupation in the reverse pathway. Somebody out here was never supposed to be on your journey. They're not an official person. They didn't do the work, and therefore they thought that they could just steal something from you, whether it's a man or woman. You have out here mature man in reverse. Oh my gosh. Why does this feel like the King of Cups out here and the Nine of Cups? In both of these cards, this is a man with gray hair. The Six of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Somebody out here, I keep being told don't say too much. There was something that a person saw happening in your life. And for some of you, it's like a person was looking into your Akashic records, or they went to a psychic medium reader or something like that to get some information about you. This is really giving me like David, Saul type of energy. The result is still going to be the same. Somebody is literally still going to fall in the grave that they thought they were digging for you. But it's something out here about travel. I don't know if maybe for some of you, your person lives at a distance, or you're traveling to see this person, they're traveling to see you. Somebody also could have been spying on you, and they noticed that you and someone was traveling or working together. They decided to hex or curse you because you have equal give and take with someone. You, I don't know, visited someone, or you plan on visiting someone or something like that. There's an elderly man out here. This could be like an elderly man that's attacking you. Also, for some of you, there could be something out here about like a father figure. Somebody could be traveling to meet your father, or you've met someone's father or something like that. I'm being reminded of a reading I did a few months ago where I said like someone's family likes you. It's like when somebody noticed that if you've already met this person, that your connection was maybe going to the next level, like you met an elder in their family or something like that. There's a person out here, maybe an ex of yours or theirs or a family member, whomever. Somebody thought that it was going to be a really smart idea for them to try and hex or curse you so that something would not move forward. But what I'm getting here is somebody has no idea the protection that you have. They also have no idea of the protection that your person has. This is like somebody is rooted into something. It's very much like a covenant for sure. And I'm not talking about something bad. Like somebody's family is spiritually protected. And whoever this fool is that did this, especially to like another masculine, this person is going to have literally hell to pay. Somebody out here was so desperate to try to steal the gifts of, I'm going to say like a feminine, or to block somebody from coming together, that they actually was wishing a loss or an ending or even death on another person. They have no idea who they did this to. Because as I said before, somebody to you may look like a page. They're actually a divine masculine or a feminine. Somebody may look young, they may look innocent, but yeah. I always say, I mean, it's just like I said, like David and Saul. You can't, David was young, but you cannot change the fact that somebody has been anointed and appointed for something. I don't care what you choose to do. Somebody out here doesn't know that, like, there's a masculine out here that literally has a David type of anointing. They slay giants. They may look scared when they do it, but the giant is going to fall, and they're a good person, so they're always going to be protected. So whoever this Saul-like energy is, they put their hands on the wrong person for sure. And just like in that story, them trying to seek out mediums, a necromancer, whatever they were trying to do to figure out what the outcome in this situation was going to be, none of that matters. At the end of the day, whoever did this, they're still going to fall from grace. And it's all a story of jealousy, pride, and ego. Somebody could not stand to see that somebody was here like getting an amazing relationship or partnership, or like somebody here has already, just like I said, somebody has that king status. They have that divine masculine status. Somebody out here really wanted to try to steal like a feminine from somebody or something weird like that, or just block a person. This person is about to be eaten up spiritually. They went way too far. Way too far. And they thought that they could make this person spiritually blind. No. Or they assumed that someone was spiritually blind. But someone out here has like crazy faith and resilience. This person's not going to stop. And no, somebody tried to cause a person an accident and everything. This was like an evil plot. I'm not going to stay in this. Because when I tell you somebody literally tried to destroy somebody, and now this person's sitting somewhere looking stupid and stressed out. Yeah. Because someone here is for sure resting and protected. The Seven of Pentacles, this was a really bad investment. And now everything is falling apart, and the people they're supposed to be together, these two people, they're still going to go towards union. Yeah, teamwork, collaboration, partnership. Terrible investment that somebody made in doing this. Terrible. Because we saw it. What comes out? The 29th, the 31st of the month could be significant. October 19th could be significant, okay? November 19th. What was that on November 19th? Which moon is that? I can't believe my book broke. Yeah, Scorpio. November 19th is a new moon in Scorpio. Somebody out here is a Scorpio. And they're going to be in bad health and facing imprisonment for everything that they did. Trying to bind this person. They thought they was going to get away with this. They thought they was going to just do this and get away with this theft. No, they got caught up this time. You're not getting out of this. That's it. It was one thing for them to keep on attacking this divine feminine. But then when they decided to put their hands on this divine masculine, that's when God said, okay, enough is enough. Or whoever. Somebody they put their hands on the wrong person. That's for sure. Somebody out here is, like I said, I just keep hearing very much rooted in. It's like what I'm getting is somebody here tried to go through somebody else to attack a person. And I dare I say, but it's something out here where like either the divine feminine or divine masculine, somebody is immune to something. Like somebody thought that it's this high priestess energy. Somebody thought that if they tried to use some type of trickery, deception, or illusions, that they for sure was going to get what they wanted. But no, all of that illusion energy is over. And it's been coming up for me lately. I'm not even sure why, but I'm going to mention it here just because astrology and energy must be very important here, because I keep making reference to it, and I'm not an astrologer at all. I've never studied astrology either. I just have the little calendar that shows me the moons. But what am I trying to say? Neptune, so today is a full moon in Aries. Neptune was in Pisces for like 14 years and it shifted into Aries, which is saying now, and then we just came out of the eclipse season, the true divine masculines are not confused. So even when the counterfeits, whether it's a male, female, or whomever, friend, family member, try to cast illusions over the divine feminine or masculine, it's not working. Divine feminine and masculine are both in union, and I'm not even talking about like physically in union with each other. I'm just saying that those who are called and chosen, right, those who've been anointed and appointed, they know exactly what they're supposed to do. So there is no demon, there is no distraction, no delay, no hex, no curse, no illusion that you can cast or try to create that's going to stop a person from knowing where they're supposed to be going. And somebody has been in the background doing this for so long, this energy between someone out here and this high priestess. They've been doing crazy binding magic, domination and control, all out of jealousy here. Like, oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me get the little evil eye deck and then I'm getting out of this. Because it's really clear. Ain't nothing to worry about. Dummy. Yeah, copycat. Somebody out here copycatting, it says, judging your spiritual religious practices. Somebody out here has been trying to copycat your counterpart here. Yeah, hating on your spiritual or psychic gifts, causing you to miss or lose an opportunity and block crown chakra. This is this mind control domination stuff that somebody has been doing. This is somebody, yeah, using some kind of trickster spirit. Could be someone that is in the same business or company as you, but they're a business rival. They can't stand your grind or your hustle and jealous of the attention that you receive from others. I really feel like this is two men. There's like a man out here who is in some kind of spiritual rivalry with another man, with another masculine. So what they've been trying to do is copycat the energy of the actual divine masculine. It may seem very confusing though, because the divine masculine in the spiritual, well, in the physical, may not look like the divine masculine right now, but it's probably because they're constantly being attacked. There's a divine masculine here who's constantly being attacked by trickster spirits and like crown chakra attacks because of another masculine that is jealous of the attention that they receive, their connection to God, and the fact that they have a divine feminine. And you have out here a generational curse. This could be like a masculine in this divine masculine's family that's doing this. Yeah, it says here, get a dream catcher. And here's a root chakra sending you dark masculine hater. This is a man out here who just completely hates the calling over another man. I'm telling you, it literally is like David and Saul here. There's someone out here who sees a younger man who has a certain type of drive, ambition. They could be attractive. They have a certain type of relationship. This is a jealous, envious man who has tried to destroy the life of another man. They could even be family members. But somebody is so upset about someone's business and their future, so they keep trying to make this person lose an opportunity by sending a lot of different dark energies and trickster spirits. So someone here has possibly been attacking someone in their dreams, trying to block their crown chakra. They don't like the fact that someone is very discerning, very intuitive. This masculine could even be a masculine who has dreams or something like that. Somebody hates this masculine. Yeah, they don't want to see this person shine and go Jupiter retrograde here into any type of expansion or growth. Yeah, your closest friends. This is a friend, a family member. I'm hearing cousin, okay, of like a masculine. Or this is a masculine that's being attacked by the ex of a divine feminine. Take it however it resonates. I was hoping to see maybe a sign. Spreading rumors about you. What the heck? Envious of your career and the money you make. This also could be somebody like a masculine that's envious of the career and the money that a divine feminine makes. And so they did, yeah, this is someone very, very envious of the money that someone makes. So they did some type of hex to block that. This is multiple situations for different people, because there's a divine feminine out here that's being attacked and a masculine. But you both have someone in your lives that really are hating on your shine. Okay, it could be a close friend that's stalking your social media. And they really have a problem with your psychic gifts. Okay, the amethyst is here. You really need to protect your spiritual and psychic gifts. Okay, as well as be very mindful of the energy while you're dreaming. Somebody is for sure trying to enter into your dreams to do something here so that they can block your solar plexus. They're trying to turn other people against you, and smoky quartz is out here. This person is trying to provide themselves. They're trying to do all of this stuff with a cloak of invisibility so that you won't see them in your dreams. But they're keeping all of these tabs on you, okay, and trying to create these unexplained freak accidents. Okay, so if you've had like sleep paralysis or something like that, that's this person that's attacking you. They want you to be infertile, or yeah, they're trying to drain your energy. It says here your ex is preying on the downfall of your new love interest. Exactly. And then feminine hater. So you have a feminine and masculine hater out here, and the person that's doing this is most likely an earth sign. And that's what I've been getting. It's most likely an earth sign, or you could be an earth sign. This is an earth sign doing root work. Or you could be an earth sign and you need to know somebody definitely did some kind of root work on you. Maybe you need to go to an earth sign to help them. To get them to help you with, some kind of root work to get it off of you or something. I don't know. Scorn love. It's a scorn lover. Mars, this is for sure a person that's been in the background causing you bad luck in your relationships. Mars retrograde is here and Venus retrograde. So it's like somebody wants a masculine to be very hostile, very angry, even violent, to cause fights constantly. A lot of unfortunate events happening, and he wants the feminine to deal with a lot of insecurities, body image, worthiness, relationships, just all the things. Like somebody here has just been attacking your love life nonstop. Yeah. Some of you feel like your significant other is sending you negativity. They're under some kind of spell that's making them do this. Somebody is always trying to one-up you. The person calls you negativity. It could be a water sign, or you could be a water sign. Somebody is hating on your body image. This is just like a real hater. It's multiple people out here stalking this connection. It keeps coming out every other day. Yeah, the King of Cups is out here with the Nine of Cups. Strong water energy. Like I said, like Scorpio. Someone always trying to one-up you. They've been in the background. And this could be, water could be anywhere in someone's chart. Somebody has heavy water and earth in their chart. Heavy. Their most significant placements is water or earth. And Venus and Mars retrograde, they're trying to, like I said, like, it's almost like a retrograde type of energy. They're trying to make you go backwards. So this is binding work. They're trying to put roots on you. It's a scorn love, an old fling, or your ex-partner or the ex-partner of someone you're connecting with now. They're constantly preying on the downfall of your new love interest. But if for many of you, this is like a divine connection, especially like if it's a twin flame and the two of you are actually healing, coming into union, obviously the both of you are mirroring one another. So if you have an ex stalking you, most likely they have an ex that's stalking your connection as well. I feel like this is a divine connection. Both of you have people that are stalking this connection. But there's a real like practitioner or root worker that's out here doing a lot. And they're a very skilled shapeshifter. They're keeping a lot of tabs on you, but this person, they've been wishing like death and harm on you. Somebody out here could just be getting tarot readings on you. This is a practitioner though. They're sending dark energies towards you, doing tarot on you, trying to destroy your business. You could be someone that reads tarot. They're stalking you. Somebody is very envious of the money and your career or your gifts, because it says in here, judging your spiritual religious choices. It's like somebody out here, it's like, I'm going to make an example out of you. It's like that's their mission in life, is to trick you, hurt you, harm you, make an example out of you, destroy your life. I don't know why this person has this much hatred. They also have a problem with how you look, causing you to act. This person hates everything about the fact that you're just real. You're authentic and they're not. You have a real gift and they don't. So they have to do all of this. This is an energy vampire. They're trying to put a lot of negative thoughts in your head. Yeah, it says here an unhealthy obsession with you. Some of you, a lot of times you feel paranoid because this person is sending a lot of monitoring spirits around you. You most likely can feel it. They're trying to bind some type of entity onto you or something. Or honestly, for some of you, they successfully did this. It's just that now it's over. Some of you have been walking around with an entity attached to you, or your person has, for quite some time because of this root work that this person was doing in the background. They probably, of course, had no idea. I feel like somebody was attacked in their dreams and they were tricked and they didn't know, and they've been walking around with like an incubus, succubus energy or something like that attached to them. And whatever this attachment is, yeah, it's an energy vampire, and it also puts a lot of negative thoughts in somebody's head. So your partner could be coming around you and all of a sudden they just start acting very, very weird or strange, where it seems like they absolutely just hate your authenticity. It's like this person, once they love everything about you, all of a sudden they just hate everything about you. Yeah, you need to do a spiritual cleansing because somebody from the past is trying to come back. So they're trying to destroy whatever you have with this current person. This is a lot of black magic and obsession, binding magic, and all the things that's just like gone wrong. Somebody was determined to like take this loyal person away from you so that they could come in and get their way with you. They went way too far. Way too far. They tried to cause like real endings, car accidents and all kinds of stuff for somebody. Oh, there's karma to pay for that, for sure. It's been so many arguments between you and another person, all because of what this person was doing in the background. I feel bad, like, because whoever's in this situation, your connection has been so rocky, and it's not because of you or this person. It's because of all of the black magic. But it's being cleared out. But it's like, I feel somebody here, you're going to be so traumatized by what happened that it's going to be really, I'm getting deja vu right now, like real bad. Like, I promise I've seen this before. It feels like I've seen all these exact same cards before. Something gives you deja vu. And it's like PTSD, because most people, based on the way that whoever has been doing this magic in the background with these tricks or spirits, in your mind, all you can see is your person acting a fool. But it's hard to actually recognize that it's not them. It's a trickster spirit or an attachment on them that's making them act this way. And that's the whole point. And I know I did a reading like this maybe a few months ago. Somebody here, I don't know if they death magic, graveyard magic, whatever, but they did something to like swap the energies. So when you're looking at your person and they're, like I said, acting a fool, and you're, you know, maybe having disagreements with them or whatever, you're looking at them like, I can't believe you're acting this way. That's exactly what this third party wants you to do. They actually want to create these really bad memories for you with this person so that you will actually withdraw. You will reject yourself from them. They want you to think that this person is making you sick or all these other things, when in actuality, it's them in the background trying to destroy your life so that they can harvest your energy. This person that a lot of you stuff was going well with them, they're not the ones attacking you. See, you're about to receive evidence. Somebody was attaching some kind of entity to your person so that they would act crazy with you. You may have looked like, what happened to this connection? This person came in and you're like, this is my angel, and all of a sudden they just turned into like this demon. Or that's what it felt like. It's because somebody literally was trying to control their mind. Somebody literally had this person under like demonic possession or something like that. And I'm hearing Spirit say, for some of you, it was you that was under possession and you didn't realize it. You and this person could have been arguing and all. You may not have realized that you or this person was under some kind of demonic possession. Man, you got to get justice in this situation. You have to. Because this is a mess here. Seriously. And I feel like my energy just, I feel sad because it's a really good person out here that's going through pure hell for no reason. It's a really, really just honest, good person out here. Two good people that are being spiritually destroyed by some kind of like jealous, obsessed person. Like somebody out here, the spell work that they have been doing, it's terrible. Like I don't even know how to, I can describe it based on what I see, but what you call this or what you, I don't know. But and it's a mature man out here, but they're not official, but they want to be. They're a wannabe. They want to have the lifestyle of someone else. They hope that this is going to make them wealthy, so they're willing to destiny swap with the person. Now they're going to be sick behind bars and facing endings, maybe even death. Yeah, all because somebody wanted to be with a privileged lady. There's a privileged lady with a gift. Somebody is really concerned with the house, the gifts, the security, and the stability of a privileged lady. So they decided that they were going to target the privileged lady, but they're going through the partner of the privileged lady. So you have a counterfeit out here that's trying to pretty much come off as if they're your person, so that they the counterfeit is trying to destiny swap with your actual counterpart, because they really just want access to your wealth, your energy, and your abundance. Cut the deck. Yeah. Coffin. Somebody here may have a death in the family. Yeah, because they're a false person. Oh, you can expect this. And you also can expect a new beginning of great fortune. There's a change coming. Courtship. And look at that. Poverty. Wow. I never use these cards, but I had to pull them out today. Yeah, somebody out here was trying to date or create some kind of romance scandal or illusion for money, but it feels like it was more spiritual. Somebody was determined to make it seem like they were the love of your life, also that they could gain some type of wealth or access to your money. Or this is somebody that has already done this to you. They wanted to stay connected to you energetically and financially. I hope that they gave somebody a bit of clarity about whatever this situation is in the background. It's like I want to just keep reading it because this is like a movie. It's like, what is this? Yeah, somebody here lust. Sex magic. But look at that lust and dead end. Somebody is stuck. They can't do it. What it is too is like the entity that somebody was trying to attach to you. The contract with that entity is over. They can no longer siphon from you. Karmics. This could be a group of people. Old exes, karmics. Like, you're going towards new possibilities, though, in harmony. Your life is going to be secret, private, sacred. The bridges are burned. You're going to be able to breathe. That's how I feel. You're going to finally be able to breathe. I don't know why somebody thought you was some type of cheap thrill or something like that, but yeah, lust. This is people out here who live a very karmic lifestyle, and they thought that they were going to be established or become wealthy and secure and established off of your energy. They got blocked. You have boundaries because you realized who was doing this. You realized it was a group of people doing this. Now they're confused, and they're going to have to deal with their own legal issues and everything else. There is consequences to whatever they did here sexually. Whatever this sexual stuff is that they was doing to create this chaos and conflict, sex magic, whatever they were doing, they're now caught up for this. They was willing to do whatever by any means necessary. Feels like a bunch of karmics out here having some weird type of gatherings. And somebody, they don't want to stop their old ways. They're just trying to find a new way to do it. That's what I'm saying. Like, somebody once had access to you. They can't access you physically, but they don't want to stop draining you. And they don't want to stop participating in things with this group or doing whatever they're doing for money. So they decided that they would do something to you spiritually. They would attach something to you, perhaps through like a new partner. Do you see how obsessive and sick that is? Like, somebody said, well, if I can't get to you myself, I'll attach a trickster spirit or entity to somebody else that has contact with you. That's what this person did. They just found a workaround. Because for them, they need to have your energy by any means necessary because they're greedy. This person needs your energy to help them with their nightlife or their gambling, whatever, however they're tricking off. They need you to help them energetically. But because you said enough is enough, you now have tapped into some type of hidden power, or a new gift has developed for you. This person, now you see somebody was only using you so that they could get out of a legal situation or make money. And now they're very confused or perplexed as to how exactly you moved on. You stopped calling this person. You stopped answering their calls. Now you finally get to, you made up your mind to finally be happy. The karmics, it's a burn bridge. And for a lot of you, there's multiple people who have been in your energy. But because of some type of deep, intensive healing that you've done, the reason why these readings lately have been showing all these different scenarios, some of you, your soul is purging all old contracts. It's not just one person. It's like there's a person out here and all of the different practitioners that they've paid, all of their exes. It's like for some of you, you have multiple exes. And many of these different people have dibbled and dabbled into spell work or even paid different people to attack you. It's something that's happening with you energetically where all of a sudden, I'm talking about every single person, and I did a reading like this a few weeks ago. Every person that has a contract with any type of spirit or demon or entity that has attacked you, they're all now suffering. Honestly, whether they knowingly or unknowingly worked with a group of people against you, they're all suffering. I said this several weeks ago. I've been saying it for the last 3 or 4 years. If somebody listened to someone lie about you and they decided to work against you, off with their heads. It doesn't matter if somebody was directly connected to you or indirectly. And what I'm getting here, even with the indirectly, this is people who are watching you online. This also too, for those of you, if this resonates with your situation, if you are in a physical union, perhaps with your counterpart, and especially if the two of you have like slept together, you know how people say your partner's sexual partners become your sexual. Your energy is so strong that any person in your energy or in your person's energy that's carrying like their spirit of Jezebel or anything else, it's like the energy now is destroying it. The healing energy for some of you of like your divine connection, it is destroying every single karmic that is tied to you. Some of you, these are like soul ties, sexual soul ties that you have with people from the past. And it's like what I'm really getting here, it's like a DNA upgrade. Your spiritual DNA has been completely cleansed and cleared. So whatever remnants of another person's soul was left on you that was causing you to be fragmented, that's all being wiped out. So now everybody is receiving this like judgment. The only thing that was protecting them or giving them access was the fact that they still had, a connection to you. So now that something has been cut off at the root, all of the vines connected to it are now lifeless. So it's like I always say, it's not the people, it's the spirit that's controlling them. When you finally slay that demon that's after you, every person that was operating in that same energy, they all have to fall off because they were all being fed by that energy, by that entity. It's like the head of something has been cut off. Something here has been sliced and diced up. It's over. If it was a bloodline curse, generational curse, an X, a hex, whatever, it's all being destroyed because something has been cut off at the head. See, a lot of people's spiritual warfare, you've been cutting the tail of a snake off. The tail will grow back. But once you finally cut the head of it off, that's it. It doesn't grow back. That's it. It's over. It's done. And you know what? I don't know if you guys, those of you who have followed me, I shared a picture maybe about 2 years ago. I was at the lake one day and there was a snake and it was dead. It was fried and just laying out there, and it was like 5 eggs inside of it. See, you get what I'm saying? When the mama dies, the babies die. When Jezebel is slayed, all of Jezebel's agents and minions are they're out of work. It could be up to 5 people. They've been carrying, like, this entity has been carrying them, like they've been worshiping the same thing. Every single person that's been worshiping this energy or this entity and working against you, all of them are being slayed. Every last one of them. And for some of you, somebody thought that they were slick by not only trying to attach spiritual spouses to you, but some of you need to make sure that you also are praying against the demonic spiritual babies. These people are so desperate to get into your energy that they are actually trying to impregnate you spiritually with spiritual babies. Because I keep being shown that image of that snake. See, some of you, I'm getting that. And this is something that you may need to be, praying against. It's not just a spiritual spouse that's demonic. It's also the spiritual babies that you have with the spiritual spouse. When people are doing this witchcraft, they will try to marry you and impregnate you spiritually with things that are demonic. They do this in your dreams, offering you food and stuff. You wake up, you don't even know that you literally have been initiated into something dark. That's what I'm getting here. And because the people really tapped in because you've been in spiritual warfare and clearing this stuff out, that's it. The spiritual spouse is gone. The demonic spiritual baby is gone. The spiritual like these people try to create a whole demonic family with you in it. They literally will try to create like a spiritual life with you locked away in hell so that you can never see the light of day and have your own wish fulfillment. A lot of you have been dealing with an extremely jealous, obsessive spiritual spouse. I'm not talking about a good one because I know people, spiritual spouse, I'm talking about the one that's demonic. And it's been sleeping with you, impregnating you with demonic spiritual babies and all kinds of stuff. And you're wondering, why is it that everything in my life is falling apart? You got a whole demonic spouse and a whole demonic set of kids and everything because they've been attacking you in your dreams for so long. It was a group that was doing this. A group of some root workers or whatever they want to call themselves. All of their demons have been slayed and now the demons is going to go looking for them. What we have, poverty, death, bad health. Oh, and imprisonment. They did too much. Some of you may need to take a vacation. But praise God, you're not trapped. So don't let anybody tell you that you're trapped. You're not. You have a very, look at that, masculine, nurturing, and soulmate. But as I said before, this is my last thing. Some of you have been so wounded and traumatized that when this extremely nurturing, kind, masculine energy comes in, they embody energy like Archangel Michael. They will protect you like Archangel Michael. Just as I said before in the song, I kept channeling Angel of Mine. You're going to be terrified of this person. Because if this is someone you already know, you're going to keep having flashbacks of all the times they was acting crazy. That wasn't them doing that. Either you were possessed by something or they were possessed by something. For some of you, you and this person. Yeah, exhausted is here, shattered and feminine energy. Masked and narcissist. Yeah, there's a narcissist out here that has been hiding, shape-shifting. You know, narcissism is like the spirit of Jezebel. This Jezebel energy. And for some of you, this person, they were operating in Jezebel's energy and now they're freed from it. Yeah, they're broken from this. I feel like Jezebel was just attacking like a sacred union. But whether Jezebel was affecting you or this person, it's gone. I'm going to leave it there, y'all. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Always go within so that you never go without. If you need a reading, information is below. Bye.